It's still an optimistic time for everybody here as we are ready to get preseason underway. The Blues take possession to get this one underway. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. St. Louis has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Murphy. Bennett's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lorenz wins possession off the draw. Scoops up the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Flyers will play it in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop. St. Louis wins the faceoff. Moves it over to Bushnevich. Pass back to the point. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Flyers take it along the wall. Here's a pass in front. And that chance is blocked. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the pass. Shot! Nothing! The Flyers ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Honka. He sends it to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he serves it across to Lombardi. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Flyers gain possession. Moves the puck to Crawl. The Flyers carry it along the wall. And he scores!
This is just a great shot, James. The delivery so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
Philadelphia's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
With possession along the wall. Here's a chance! And that goes off the iron and stays out. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit on the play! And he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Beautiful stop to get a piece of it with the glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flyers lead it 1-0. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Made the save on the play. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Takes the puck at the point. Comes up with the steal. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center. Quick pass from Michkov. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kessel. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Bennett's going to hang on for a whistle. The Flyers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result, have the lead. Philadelphia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Flyers played along the boards. Denies him with a save. In the final moments of this period, Philadelphia's up 1-0. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Poked away in the defensive end. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that pass is stolen. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Ben, it's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
The Flyers have it now. Sends it across the ice. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pareko. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that. Shuts him down.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Konechny swooping in on the attack. Philadelphia's got possession at center. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. And now he passes up to Michkov. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Philadelphia's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
There's a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Denies the shooter on that play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Flyers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Harvey's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head.
Well, it's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Drysdale's carrying it ahead. Takes a shot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Philadelphia's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Philadelphia's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. St. Louis plays it along the wall. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Mayu's got it to the side. He scores! Oh, it's the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday.
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
Quick feed to Honka. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Honka's got it along the wing. There's a shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Grabbed along the boards by Richard. And that's a smart heads-up play by Parayko. He's got a step. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Philadelphia's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. "40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next."
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Blues are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urged.
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
The Flyers continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Sends it in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop! Moves it to Bonk. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Bennett's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Drysdale's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And now he tries to get it across to the party. Coughs it up on the play. The Flyers take it from the side. Picked up along the wall by Drysdale. Slides it across to Kessel. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Philadelphia's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. The Flyers get a hold of the draw. Philadelphia's got the puck at center. There's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Bennett's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Flyers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Denies him on the stopper. Slides the puck over. Passes it in front. And that doesn't connect. Sent into the offensive zone. Bunk's lugging the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Shot off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Flyers playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
And a great save. Dvorak's got it along the boards. Takes it to the net. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
The Flyers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Skates to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Flyers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Tries to feed it over to Michkov. Picks off the pass. Puts it on net. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Bobrovsky. Grabs the puck in center. Bennett's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Late goings of this period. The Flyers have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
St. Louis was quick on the draw. Takes the bank feed. Stops it cold. He scores! On the rebound, lights the lock for the goal. The Blues have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Shuts him down. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Psfive has been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
The Flyers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Through center along the wing. Blows them up on that hit. Angles it over to Forster. The Blues really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Fires it down the ice. Blocked in traffic. Takes the pass. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Honk has got it in the defensive end. Philadelphia's on the attack. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Philadelphia's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and made it big time late in this third period. Fires it! And we are all over with this one. Philadelphia's effort at all ends of the ice really, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid off.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.